The Epsilon Program. A cult? A religion? A money scam? The Epsilon Program is a program from Grand Theft Auto San Andreas and Grand Theft Auto 5. Let's get into the video. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. The Epsilon Program appears in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. It appears in radio stations, pedestrians, and weird symbols. You can hear Cris Formage, the founder of the Epsilon Program, on the radio.
Why do trees talk?
Why are there dinosaurs?
Why do people die meaningless deaths?
Is there other life in the universe?
Why do I have to be monogamous?
Do you want answers? Have you searched literature and philosophy for meaning? For years, man has combed the pages of history, searching for enlightenment. Finally, the answers are here. We at the Epsilon Program know religion is a deeply personal experience. Join us, and you will be brought to light. Kiflam. I'm the Honorable Cris Formage. All you have to do is read and understand the Epsilon Tract, and the secrets of the universe will be open to you. The Epsilon Program. This time, God, it's personal. Let me ask you something. Have you ever seen a real dinosaur? Of course you haven't, and you never will. Fact. That's because they never existed. And science is a lie. I mean, have you actually ever seen a sperm? We've all tried. All you have to do is read and understand the Epsilon Tract, and the secrets of the universe will be open to you. This is a life-altering experience. All your mortal fears will be at ease. The Epsilon Program. This time, God, it's personal. Do you worry that nobody likes you? We'll provide you with friends. Fact. Kiflam. I'm the Honorable Cris Formage. Covet your neighbor's ass no longer. The Epsilon Program seeks out the convenient bits from every faith to create a religion that is uniquely American. Fact. Expensive, promiscuous, and entirely meaningless. Fact. And unlike other major religions, we only tithe 8.75%. That means less for God and more for you. All you have to do is read and understand the Epsilon Tract, and the secrets of the universe will be open to you.
At a church, an apartment, and two houses at night, they all strangely glow blue. The Epsilon Program colors are blue. It is connected to the cult. In Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, Bluebery Road. If viewed from above, the road resembles the Epsilon Program logo. The red truck at the abandoned docks is a clear reference to the Epsilon Program. We would later find out from Grand Theft Auto 5. Grand Theft Auto Lost in Dam. In the Grand Theft Auto Lost in the Dam, there's a website called morningwoodspa.com. The description of the therapist Betty. She trained for 3 days with someone in the state of San Andreas. The Epsilon Program was founded in San Andreas. Grand Theft Auto 5. Early on in the game, Franklin can hear a Weazel news broadcast talking about the Epsilon Program and how it was denied religion status by the United States government, so now it has to be taxed. Weazel News also states that Cris Formage was seen crying on the steps of the courthouse. This may be a reason why the cult asked for large sums of money from Michael.
Weazel News.
Cris Formage and his fellow Epsilonists were celebrating yesterday after the Supreme Court of the state of San Andreas overturned the Revenue Service's claim that the Epsilon Program was a cult and a pyramid scheme and not a real religion, and therefore should have its charitable status repealed. Mr. Formage, who is believed to have amassed a fortune of several $1 billion, wept on the steps of the courthouse.
Weazel News, confirming your prejudices.
In Grand Theft Auto 5, there's 8 missions: seeking the truth, accepting the truth, assuming the truth, chasing the truth, bearing the truth, delivering the truth, exercising the truth, unknowing the truth. In seeking the truth, Michael will be able to go to the red truck and recites the following phrases from the Epsilon booklet.
Take me to my father, brother, uncle, Kiflam.
As soon as he says this, 2 members from the cult emerge from behind him and promptly knock him out with a punch. Michael awakens and he's left wearing boxers and a tank top, but still left all of his money and his weapons. The last thing heard is the sound of Cris Formage telling him to donate $500 to the cult. Accepting the truth. Michael goes to Ice Palace Jewelry when Michael steps inside full cardboard boxes. A few seconds after, a woman named Marie walks in behind him. She tells him how she quit drugs because of the Epsilon Program. She proceeds to tell him about the Epsilon program and its research. She then tells Michael about the only price to pay is $5,000. When Marie's, how much would you pay? Michael pays $5,000 to the website. In total, he has donated $5,500. Before leaving the building, Marie yells, "Kiflam," and Michael walks away, confused, assuming the truth. When Michael arrives, he sees Marie, who tells him that his name is actually Zolag. She goes on telling him about the things that she has done. She then tells about the spirits will contact him with more details, chasing the truth. Michael meets Marine and a famous actor and the Epsilon member Jimmy Boston at a farm in San Andreas. Marine tells Michael that his name is no longer Zolag, but it's now Zodar. Marine and Jimmy give Michael a device that they said is used to find all sorts of interesting items. Michael roams the area finding various items. Each time he finds an object, Michael asks Marie if it's this item. However, she tells him he must know on his own. Finally, Michael finds the old boot and claims this is 1,000% positive that this is it. That's what we're looking for, which ends the search. Marie tells him to go farther. He has to donate $10,000. Bearing the truth. Michael goes to see Marie in an alleyway in downtown Vinewood, Los Santos. She tells him he has to buy Epsilon robes for $25,000 and wear them for 10 days. Delivering the truth. Michael meets a member of Epsilon Program called Tom along a unnamed road near Fort Sancudo. Tom is waiting next to Blue Baby William. Tom tells Michael that must deliver his plane to Jimmy Boston at Sandy Shores Airfield. Michael flies the plane to the assigned location. Upon Michael's arrival, Jimmy asks Michael if he has the money and the plane. Michael answers all the questions of Kiflam. Jimmy tells Michael that he's almost ready. With that, Jimmy takes the plane and flies away, exercising the truth. Michael meets Mary and Jimmy Boston and Tom. The three are pleased with his progress, and Jimmy awards Michael with a Medal of Efforts. At this point, Cris Formage, the leader of the Elsilon Program, speaks over a loudspeaker. He also congratulates Michael. Cris tells Michael that Michael is very close. When Cris' message ends, Marine tells Michael that he must deliver a large donation to the Elsilon Program headquarters in Rockwood Hills. But first, he must run 5 miles through a desert. Unknowing the truth. Michael is summoned to the Elsilon Program building by Cris Formage to help transport a load of funds offshore to Cameron Island. Michael gives Cris a final donation, $50,000, and agrees to help transport the money. Michael travels in a car with bags and money in the back seat. Behind the Boston Los Santos Customs, there's people waiting there, the whole Epsilon Program. They're ready to take the funds. Michael exits the car at the drop-off point. He is greeted by an Epsilon member, Jesse, coming from the helicopter. Jesse thanks Michael for his service, led him down to a nearby stairwell to a parking lot where he's presented Michael with his reward, a rusty tractor. Grand Theft Auto 5 Online. After a player's first death, they will have a vision of the cult leader, Cris Formage, who explains the concept of pass mode and revives the player.
They said I was a charlatan, a fraud, a nothing. But I am a miracle. Look and behold in wonder. And ask yourself, what does mighty Cris Formage, leader of the Epsilon Program, do with his enormous power? Why, he uses it to watch people, of course, in an entirely appropriate way. Join me anytime you like in watching. They never find out, and they can't harm you. It is the greatest pleasure on earth. And trust me, I know too much about pleasure.
So we talked about the mission and the references, but we haven't talked about who are they, and is it a cult, a religion, or a scam? The Epsilon Program would seem to be a cult or religion, but I think it is a money scam, because in the events of Grand Theft Auto 5, Michael will end up giving $850K to join the cult. In one of the other endings, the Epsilon Program you can steal the money and get 2,100,000. If you divide 850 from 2,100,000, you will get 26.08696565. But if you round this number up to 27, which means if each person paid, then 27 people would have just joined the cult along with you or Michael. Early on in the game, the player can also hear Weazel News broadcasting about the Epsilon program and how it's denied by religious status by the United States government, and so now it can be taxed. This may be the reason why the cult asks for large sums of money. So I think it is a money scam, and everything in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas and Grand Theft Auto 5 is a giant scam so they can get money. Thank you for watching the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I see you guys in the next one.